to be able to just make a choice on your own and just be able to speak for yourself.
This One's Wife. Sussex wedding gifts found at NYC Flea Market. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. A video was sent to me with the title Sussex wedding gifts found at NYC Flea Market. And that pricked my curiosity. Was I going to see an example of the arrogance of this one's wife, whereby she has cast aside a gift that has been sent to her for her wedding that took place nearly 6 years ago? Is it the case that she received certain items and thought, no, I don't like them, they're not beige enough, they're not expensive enough, get rid of them? Were they thrown in a dumpster and then found by some enterprising soul who thought, ooh, this has been sent to Ginger Bollocks and his handler, I could get some money for this. Ooh, actually no, it's rather tacky. The best thing I can do is try and sell it on a flea market in New York City. I was intrigued. Ordinarily, I'm not interested in looking at other people's videos, but with this one I thought, it bears further examination to see what's going on, because of course I'm all about ensuring that the evidence is accessed. I've explained elsewhere about the behaviour of the narcissist when it comes to gifts, and it provides you in that video with a wide-ranging explanation as to the various mannerisms and behaviours of the narcissist when it comes to the giving and receiving of gifts. And it's very helpful for you to watch that to understand. It's certainly not uncommon for a narcissist to poo-poo a gift because it's not deemed to be at the appropriate level. The narcissist, of course, will invariably view a gift through the lens of what that person is painted. So, for instance, you might come with the gift, which many people would regard as an excellent gift, a quite expensive gift, a memorable gift. But because you've been painted black, everything that you do, everything that you say, is seen by that narcissist through the lens of black, with the consequence that you could turn up with a diamond ring that is particularly expensive, and the narcissist will go, I prefer sapphires, what did you get me this for? Or, it's the wrong shape, I don't like it. You're left flabbergasted. Wait a second, this is the design that you said that you liked. No, I didn't, says the narcissist, denying that they approved of this. You're left confused. You know that they liked that particular design, they said as such. Think about also the way that this one's wife went about the alterations to her engagement ring. No doubt at first, because it was during the golden period, that she will have cooed and oohed and ahed over it, because Harry was seen through the lens of being painted white. But later on, adjustments and alterations were made because she wanted it the way that she wanted it, without any due regard for the sentimental impact that it had upon Harry because it was a ring from his mother. This one's wife doesn't care about that. Any gift is to be used or abused as her narcissism sees fit, although, of course, this is what is going on in the subconscious. Thus, you can present with an excellent gift, but if you're painted black, so is your gift also. Similarly, in certain instances, if you're painted white, no matter how small or meagre your gift might well be, you're in the golden period, the narcissist will exclaim delight at what you've supplied. Oh, so thoughtful, so meaningful. I love it, I love it. Even though there are more impressive gifts from elsewhere. This is because the narcissist has no fixed view, and that view shifts in accordance with circumstances based upon the black and white thinking. And therefore, it would follow that if it was accurate that some gift had been purchased for this one's wife and Prince Harry, and that it was either deemed inappropriate, not expensive enough, perhaps even insulting, that rather than receive it in good grace and have it put away into storage somewhere, that this one's wife would either flog it or have the gift given away. Therefore, I thought to myself it would bear further examination to ascertain, is this indeed a wedding gift that was sent to this one's wife which she has rejected, because it would provide me with an opportunity to explain to you the mindset surrounding the narcissist and the treatment of gifts. Well, I watched the video, which appeared to be deliberately elongated as somebody walked around the flea market at some point in New York City, I think it might have been Brooklyn, in order to show us various pieces of tat sold on various stalls. And then eventually the creator of the video alights upon a navy blue box. And we know, of course, that they have deliberately gone back to that box, and the video was just elongated to make it seem like they were looking around and then, oh, lo and behold, they happened to find it. The individual concerned had actually 2 boxes and purchased both of them for a total of $80. And there's later an unveiling of what's inside. The first item that's produced is a vase, which has etched upon it HRH Prince Henry of Wales and this one's wife, 19th of May 2018. And in the second box, there's a fruit bowl made out of crystal or glass, more likely, with HRH Prince Henry of Wales and this one's wife, 19th of May 2018, also written upon it. So it appears there's a set. What's immediately obvious, these aren't wedding gifts. And once again, there is a misleading title being put out there in relation to these items. They aren't wedding gifts. They aren't gifts that were sent to the Sussexes that have been rejected and have somehow ended up on a flea market in New York City. It's commemorative material, albeit a little more upmarket than you might usually find, but it is commemorative materials that have been created for the big day of their wedding, in the same way that you would be able to get a printed tea towel or a commemorative mug from 1981 when Charles and Diana were married, from I think was it 1986 when Andrew and Fergie married. It's a similar thing to that. It's just a little more high-end than plates and mugs and tea towels. It's as simple as that. It is just commemorative material, not something that has been sent to the Sussexes and rejected. So once again, another misleading video that's put out there in relation to the Sussexes, and it's important as always to go to the evidence to correct it. But it also provided me with an opportunity to discuss a little about the mindset of the narcissist and that of this one's wife in relation to the receipt of goods. These particular commemorative items never went anywhere near this one's wife or Prince Harry, weren't seen by them, weren't approved by them, weren't dismissed by them. They never had anything to do with them. They were created by another company for the general public to buy, and a set has ended up on a flea market being purchased for $80 just as memorabilia of their wedding day and nothing else. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.